Trade between the US and China increased from $2 billion in 1979 to $592 billion in 2014. Chinese producers have benefited from access to the largest consumer market in the world, which has led to a major US trade deficit with China. Now, American businesses want better access to China's expanding middle class.
China needs to accelerate its transition from an investment-led to a consumer-led growth, from overinvestment in heavy export-dependent industries to the liberalization of services. And whether or not it does so will mean the difference between muddling through a slowdown and charting a course for long-term sustainable growth.
During his first U.S. stop in Seattle, President Xi told business leaders that despite recent volatility in financial markets and downward pressure on the economy, China will maintain its commitments to economic, regulatory and legal reforms. Both nations are working towards a bilateral investment treaty, or BIT, which would set out the rules of the road for investments in each other's countries.
The BIT provides an important opportunity for China to send a clear and positive signal, to reaffirm its commitment to reform, and to help strengthen confidence in China's market and investment environment.
The U.S. initially opposed the China-led Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank, but experts here in Washington say the tension over the AIIB has dissipated.
President Obama has encouraged the World Bank to cooperate together with AIIB. So I think we've moved into a better place where we're welcoming AIIB. We're likely to see cooperation. I don't see the U.S. reversing course and joining anytime in the near future. But if the U.S. has a more positive attitude and encourages others like the World Bank to cooperate, then I think we get a lot of the good outcome.
U.S. officials will now be seeking more reassurances that China will pursue plans for a more robust system for protecting intellectual property rights, especially from cyber theft. The White House argues that as well as protecting U.S. firms, stronger enforcement will be mutually beneficial because it will encourage Chinese entrepreneurs to invest in research and innovation. Daniel Renches, CCTV, Washington.